On behalf of the teachers and staff of Mission View Public Charter School and Assurance Learning Academy, I want to thank all of you that are able to view this special video to celebrate the accomplishments and successes of our graduates. I'm Jeremy Johnson, Assistant Principal of Panorama City in Van Nuys. At this moment, we find ourselves relying on technology to capture this special moment. And while it might not be the ceremony we hope to provide our graduates, our staff members persevered to come up with the best we could offer our very deserving students. And speaking of perseverance, the graduates that we will honor this evening epitomize the grit and determination that is the very essence of perseverance. Our graduates, your graduates, persisted in their schoolwork through all kinds of challenges and over all kinds of obstacles. For many, even a pandemic was not enough to hold them back from their destiny. Graduates, I hope you are full of pride today. You should be. You did it. Now sit back and enjoy the rest of the ceremony.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? Whose the bright and bright stars through the perilous night, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there, still there, still there. Our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And now it is with great honor that I bring to you our 2021 graduation speakers. These students, each of whom will be introduced by their teacher, have been selected to share their stories and journeys which brought them here today. Let's listen now to the eloquent and self-reflecting words of our 2021 graduation speakers.
Hi, my name is Karina M, and I'm a school counselor at the Panorama site. I am here to introduce one of our graduation speakers, Karina Rodriguez. I have the pleasure of knowing Karina for over 3 years, and seeing her graduating today makes me so proud of her. She has an incredibly resilient spirit and determination that is absolutely inspiring. I look forward to seeing what is in store for her as she continues her education and builds a bright future for her and her sweet children.
Hi everyone, my name is Rosie Arevalo and I'm the Hope teacher for our Panorama City school site. I am so honored to introduce our next student speaker, Karina Rodriguez. Karina, on behalf of our entire Hope team, we just want to tell you that we are so proud of you. Karina is a mom of 2 little ones who has overcome so many obstacles and never gave up. We're here to celebrate your victory today, Karina. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Good afternoon. My name is Karina Rodriguez, and I want to tell you a little bit about how Learn for Life helped me change my story. The things I have learned throughout my years at Learn for Life is that people care about my future. They believe in me when I did not believe in myself. I learned that they care about my well-being when I wouldn't show up to school or turn in any work. They will always call to check up on me. They understood that being a teen mom of 2 wasn't easy. I learned that my life is not over because I am a teen mom. that I can finish with my education, that I can achieve anything. I was able to overcome so many obstacles with the help of my counselors and teachers. It took a lot more than motivation because believe me, getting to school either walking or on the bus with 2 kids and a double stroller was not easy. I also didn't have a lot of support from the people who I wanted support from. Made me at times really doubt myself. However, those obstacles did not stop me. I made it happen because I wanted something better for myself and my kids. I am thankful I was able to work with all 3 Hope teachers, Miss Roth, Miss Bravo, and Miss A, who were wonderful and supportive. The Hope program has helped me so much with baby essentials, parenting support, and with many resources, like the music class that helped my daughter find a way to express herself with music after struggling with her speech delay. Miss A, thank you for being a great teacher to me. You are awesome. I will never forget the conversations and the things I've learned from you, especially the fact that I deserve better. Your words have stuck with me. Tutors, thank you for helping me get through my credits when I needed help. I am so thankful for Miss Clarissa as well for always supporting me when I needed help with my packets and for checking up on me to see how I was doing. I will never forget Miss Ayala because as soon as I wouldn't have work in, she would check up on me to see if I was okay. Having her in my corner was very important to me. My counselor, Miss Echeverria, you were so helpful. I know I could count on you whenever I needed help or advice. Thank you for the talks like the one from our last meeting. It made me so happy you were able to see my growth and accomplishments. I love hearing that you also believe that I am capable and I can achieve what I set my mind to. Your words gave me more courage and trust in myself. I will be going to LA Mission College and joining the Bridge program so that I can get my general education done. I will later transfer to a 4-year university to become an audiologist or a registered nurse. I have so many things I want to be able to achieve, and I now know that I am capable of it and more. Thank you, Learn for Life. Because of this school, I am standing here today. Looking back now, I have cried, laughed, but mostly I have grown as a person. To my babies, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be standing here and receiving my diploma. Gracias por ser mi razón de ser. You mean so much to me. I love you, Chris and Kim. So my fellow graduates, we made it. Congrats of class of 2021. This graduation might not be the same experience as other graduates have had, but you were able to receive your diploma and that's what matters. I'm proud of our ability to overcome all the obstacles that have come our way, even more so now with this pandemic we are in. If you were able to graduate during this pandemic, just imagine what else we could fulfill in our future. Never forget that you are capable. You can do it. Class of 2021, you got this. And I wish you the best of luck in the next chapter of your story. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Karen Megan. I'm a special education teacher at the Valencia Citrus site, and I'm here to introduce one of the graduation speakers tonight, Zay Feliciano. Zay has been a student of mine since August of 2018. I'm so proud of her and the accomplishments that she's made at Mission View in the last 3 years. I look forward to what she has stored in the future. I hope you guys enjoy her speech. Zay is an amazing student, an incredible poet, and just an overall awesome human being.
I'm Alize Feliciano, but most of you guys know me as Zay. To every beautiful individual that is here, taking this monumental step today that will never be forgotten. To everyone that had to fight for this, just so you know, I had to fight too. This day is important for all of us. On a micro level, I wrestled with math and did some somersaults with history. On a macro, I had some tougher matches to deal with throughout my high school years. Hey guys, this is the capstone. This is the big deal. Throughout my adolescent years, I've always talked about how badly I wanted to grow up. Now look, I'm here. We're all here with some of my favorite people. Miss Graves, Monica Redwine, Miss Megan. It's bittersweet knowing this chapter of our lives, my life, is coming to an end. right here, right now. This stage is the exit gate. The moment is here. I'll hold these lessons, these special Mission View lessons, for the rest of my life. Lesson number 1, society standards. The standards of going to a traditional school, graduating in a class of 800, and not being known in my school are made to be severed. Lesson number 2. You need a really good faculty or administration to be successful. At Citrus, every single person is absolutely so encouraging, even if the encouragement is a metaphorical slap in the face. Guys, no more phone calls home to my mom. Lesson 3. You need a Miss Megan in your life to push you to be your best self. Thank you for being someone that I could always count on, for being so honest and caring. I could always talk to her no matter what. Lesson 4. You need a Miss Redwine to bring out the creative self and cares about the commas. Thank you for being my mentor, for introducing me into poetry and a deeper part of myself. You have helped me see how much I can shine and make a difference in this world. Thank you. Lesson 5. Moniquita. This amazing tutor will change your academic career. She has spent so many countless hours with me, helping me stay focused and achieve this goal. Always encouraging me and letting me know I was smart enough to do anything and that I was capable of it. Thank you. Now for a special, special thank you. My family, my foundation. Eliza, you're my best friend and my partner in life. Thank you for being my go-to for everything in life. I love you. Thank you. Most importantly, my rock, my queen. You changed my diapers at 15 and Eliza's. You were a single parent. You worked 10 hours a day in your own business and came home. You have always been my #1 supporter throughout my life and knew I would do it and had the faith in me. I love you. Thank you, Mama. My peers, we made it. Hunter's class is done. I love you, Hunter. You are the best math teacher, but I'm done. To all of you I don't know, you are here. Your stories are yet untold to me. I am proud of you. We out. Where's the mic? I want to drop it. All love. Stay motivated. Stay connected. And strive for greatness. Because that's what each of you are. Greatness. Congratulations, class of 2021. We made it. Not just because we've grown academically, but also because we've grown as people. From trauma, from this, from our turmoiled souls. And now we leave this stage tonight as very influential individuals that will change this world forever.
Hey, this is Mr. Fisher, Karina's teacher. Just wanted to say that Karina has been an excellent student over these past few months. She's determined, she's a hard worker, she's a great communicator, and these are definitely skills that she will use in pursuit of becoming a lawyer. So just wanted to say congratulations and great job.
It is my pleasure to welcome students, families, and faculty to graduation day today. Although we may not have an actual graduation and everything is being conducted virtually, all of you have made an impact on the graduates who sit here today. My name is Karina M, and let me just say one thing. I never thought I'd be able to make it this far in life. I know we all faced lots of difficult times this year, especially as seniors, but we made it. We might not have had the full senior experience, but we're finally almost officially done with school. One thing I learned and was taught throughout the last 4 years of high school was realizing my self-worth and my potential. Taking note of what your potentials and limitations are is very crucial to guide you towards deciding on what goals you want to achieve in life. Being able to know both your self-worth and potential can help you choose what you want to achieve and explore and how far you can go. School is never anyone's best friend, but you learn to accept that there is no future without education. There were so many times I wanted to give up, walk away, and forget that school existed. When I transferred to Learn for Life, I discovered that I could graduate sooner than my graduating class at the traditional school. That made me look forward to graduating and completing school sooner. Little did I know how hard and how much effort it would take. I'm the biggest procrastinator ever, as well as a slow learner. I would constantly slack with turning in credits every learning period because I felt as if I was doing everything wrong. However, my teachers, counselor, and family were huge motivators in helping me complete my schoolwork. Additionally, learning time management and goal setting were tremendous factors in helping me achieve my goals to graduate early. The more organized I became, the easier it was for me to turn in work. I am extremely glad I didn't give up on school because I have a brighter future ahead of me. I believe deep in my heart that I will have a very successful life and career. Remember, you can achieve whatever you want in life. All you have to do is believe that you can. I hope each and every one of your dreams takes you to the corners of your smiles, to the heights of your hopes, to the windows of your opportunities, and to the most special places your heart has ever known. Congrats, class of 2021, and like my friends and family say, sin miedo al éxito, or in other words, live without fear of success.
It is with great pleasure and pride that I have the privilege to introduce our Assurance Learning Academy Pacoima student, Maria Osorio. I have had the opportunity to work with Maria for 3 years as one of her teachers. Maria came to Assurance because her old school was not a good fit. When I first met Maria, she was very polite and always had a kind smile, but was very shy. One thing from the beginning she was determined to do was to work hard and graduate on time. She overcame her shyness to work on her credits and moved forward with completing her work. Maria not only graduated, but completed her credits 5 months early. With hard work and drive, Maria achieved the goal of graduating high school. We at Assurance Learning Pacoima are so proud of Maria and her hard work. She is well on her way to accomplish her goals and her dreams, and we'll miss her very much. Congratulations, Maria.
Hello, fellow graduates. Today is the day when we finally move on to our next step in our lives and to make a brighter future. As we all have struggled through this global pandemic, we have finally achieved closing a chapter with the help and support of our family, friends, and teachers at Assurance Learning Academy. Everyone knows that nobody has a perfect life, a perfect past, or a perfect experience. We all gone through obstacles to get where we are today. My education experience wasn't simple. In school, I was always on top of my work and moved to a higher ranking of classes due to the fact that I had a higher level of learning than most students. I was great at my classes, but not great at making friends. I was the type of kid that wasn't afraid to talk to people and be straightforward with them, asking them to be my friend. But kids my age will look at me weird and walk away from me. I was also a target to bullies, being name called, used, and spreading false rumors. These were reasons I was afraid to go to school. I didn't understand why they didn't want me around or why they hated me. But as I grew older, I came across a quote from BTS, one of my favorite bands, that said, "Life is a sculpture that you cast as you make mistakes and learn from them." As I understood this quote, I started to not worry about the bullying and focus on myself, my education, and my family. Once the bullying stopped and things got better at school, it had gotten difficult at home. My dad got deported and everything we had in love was lost. Our house that held many happy memories, we couldn't keep account of rent issues. We had to move out, get a little of our belongings, and move into our cousin's house. Keep in mind that it was my mom, my three other sisters, and I renting a small room. It was difficult to live without my dad for 2.5 years and share a household that we never felt comfortable in. We never got any privacy, peace, or silence. But a few years later, my dad came back and our lives changed forever. We moved to an apartment and finally had our own privacy. Looking back at my past, I wonder how did I survive all that? Well, because I had and still have courage, motivation, and support. Over the years of my education, I always thought that my life will lead to nowhere and not bring honor to my family. But as I remember my past, I remember myself that I'm doing this for myself and for my family. I'm doing this to show all the people that doubted me. I'm doing this to become a good role model for my siblings and all my relatives, helping them with their struggles and showing them that anything is possible with the right attitude and the right mindset. And I'm doing this to all the teens who doubted their education. I want to tell them that they could go to Assurance Learning Academy to get the help they need for their education and to have a better future. Before I end my speech, I would like to say a quote from my favorite artist, Melanie Martinez, who kept me going, and a reminder to you all. If you say something that is a little unsafe to say, but you feel strongly passionate about it, a lot of people can attack you and call you a bad role model just because they don't agree with your views. But in reality, we're all different and we're all unique in our own ways, and we all have different thoughts. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2021. We did it! Yay!
In times of crisis and in times of trouble, people often choose the word strong when they describe the actions of people who have overcome diversity. While that word is and can be relevant, I decided to use another word that I believe is more accurate: brave. Brave, as defined by the Merriam-Webster, having or showing mental or moral strength to face danger, fear, or difficulty. Having or showing courage. I can think of no better person who encapsulates this definition than Stephanie Gutierrez. When I first met Stephanie, I initially saw a very unamusing student who was shy, quiet, and kept to herself. But I was wrong. It was difficult for me to motivate her to come to school. She usually came once or twice a month. I got permission from my admin team to go to her house once a week and remind her to come to class. Mrs. Sanchez and I would go to her house, knock on her door, and Stephanie would come out. We then would tell her, "We want to see you at school today." And sure enough, she would show up at school, work on her assignments, and do a great job. I remember getting worried during the pandemic, when the pandemic started, that she was so close to graduating, but she was going to be turning 22 soon. And I was worried that she was going to age out. I've seen it happen to several students where the closer they get to their 22nd birthday, they end up just kind of giving up. But not Stephanie. It was like a switch went on, and she was hungry for success. She was hungry to prove people wrong. Through all of these obstacles, she persisted, she overcame, and she was brave. And it was these very obstacles that enable her to display a higher level of thinking than others. She has the understanding of life that she is able to weave into her schoolwork. Her reflections were not just some silly things that she rushed to turn in, but they were actually analysis of the world, her world. While I only had the privilege of knowing her for a short time, this time I will cherish. Stephanie, we are all proud of you.
Congratulations to each and one of you. I am honored to be the graduate speaker of 2021. Today is a memorable day. It's a day to celebrate with your friends and family, with all the hard work we all accomplished to be here. As the pandemic hit, our lives had changed dramatically. The school district worked hard for us to walk on stage, but unfortunately, things changed. Through the years attending here, I learned for life. First and foremost, give a round of applause to all the hard-working, amazing staff members. I feel the most confident, the most comfortable in this school because of the staff members. I chose this school for a new start, and it got me prepared for adult life. Got me offered job opportunities and many many more resources to help me, whether it be in school or personal. Thank you for your support, guidance, and patience. We truly owe you all that we are. Let's all be grateful for our teachers. They give us headaches sometimes, but that's because they care and want us to succeed. School for me wasn't my cup of tea. During the last couple of months of 2020, I progressed so much that I started to love school. Growing up as to who I am now went as quick as I would think of an eye. But time at school felt like looking at a clock. The school was challenged for me because I was behind, a big procrastinator, and such an introvert. And so seeking help, asking questions, and receiving the help. And what I've learned at the basics to move forward in life and open doors, I have to be dedicated for what I want to do, who I want to be, and move how I want my future to be. Everything in life is an obstacle to the goals we tend to reach for. No matter how hard things get, never give up. As long as it takes you, that's all that counts. Our mind, body, and soul, as we evolve and gain knowledge and going within teaching ourselves politically, economically, and socially. How I accomplish things is by looking at it like a closing door full of opportunities. As much as I've looked forward to this day, I dislike endings. I never thought this day would ever happen, as to people saying, you won't make it, you won't graduate high school like you did in middle school. What hurts more is being told that from family. The ending of our high school is here, and the start to our new book, not a new chapter, but a new book, is here from our life. If I can give you one piece of advice, it would be, if you truly need it, go and get it. There's a difference between need and want. Every ending is a new beginning. Any day might be the last day of something. We will gain knowledge and grow physically, mentally, and spiritually. I love my friends, family so much for the love, support, and care. Thank you so much for your time, and I wish you nothing but greatness, happiness, and lots of opportunities.
Thank you to all of our graduation speakers for your thoughtful and inspirational words. Now, I'd like to introduce you to the graduating class of 2021.
Graduates, please stand. By the power vested in me by the state of California, I hereby certify that these students have met the graduation requirements of Mission View Public Charter School, Assurance Learning Academy, and the state of California. These students have satisfactorily completed all academic requirements and are eligible to receive their high school diplomas. Mr. Dortch, do you accept this class?
Good evening, graduating students, proud parents, family members, and friends, school administrators, and teachers. Welcome to the graduation ceremony. By the power vested in me by the Governing Board of Mission View Public Charter School and the state of California, it is my great honor and privilege to accept the graduating class of 2021. Congratulations.
Congratulations, graduates. You have all set examples for those that will come after you and for those that look up to you. You have added to the legacy of your families and expanded your opportunities for yourselves and future families. I urge you not to stop here. Continue to push yourself towards new experiences and into higher pathways of education. And finally, if you've not done so already, it is time to move your tassel to the left. A symbol that from this moment on, you are a high school graduate, and no one can ever take that away from you. Thank you for joining us in celebrating the graduating class of 2021. Good night.
Congratulations, graduates. This is Miss Molina from Citrus. We're also proud of you. Follow your dreams, do your thing. We wish you all the best.
Hi Jeremy, it's Miss Brooks. I just wanted to take a moment to say congratulations, you did it. You're a high school graduate. I'm so proud of you and how hard you've worked since becoming my student last summer. And I know it wasn't always easy, but I do hope that you take a moment to celebrate and to bask in this momentous occasion and this huge milestone that you've reached. It's so cool and so important, and I'm so proud of you. And I just want to tell you good luck in the future, and if you ever need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Okay, congratulations again.
Graduates of 2021, I just wanted to stop in and say congratulations. You did it! Despite being in a pandemic, you accomplished receiving your high school diploma this year, and I and all the teachers and staff of Mission View and Assurance are just so proud of you. It was hard, it was challenging navigating the virtual world as teachers and students, but you answered our Google Meets, you answered our Zooms, we helped you with your academic work, and in the end, you put in the time, you put in the effort, you made the corrections, and you asked the questions, and your grit and determination showed. So hats off to you. It was not easy, and this is just the beginning. All right, alumni, congratulations, and I hope to hear from you soon.